Hi, everyone, and welcome to Divine Resolution Tarot. This is a collective reading for all signs. The message is general, so I don't have anything specific in mind when I was shuffling the cards and pulling your spread. Whatever comes out, comes out. Looking at the bottom of your deck, you have a lot of cards in reverse. I'm seeing a lot of stagnant energy and a lot of blockages in your love life and your career at this time. It feels like you keep trying to make situations work that it feels like they just aren't working, right? And then when they do work, it's still disappointing is what I'm seeing here, right? It's like not enough for the work that you're putting into these situations, these relationships, your job, right? There's an energy of feeling fed up mentally. Like no matter what you do, you're always gonna be broke, or you're always gonna be left wanting. Bottom of the deck is showing me this feeling of being outside of a community. Maybe the person or the people that I'm reading for are considered the black sheep of the family, or you feel like you're always on the outside looking in. It's possible that you're happiest when you're by yourself, or maybe if you're not happiest when you're by yourself, you have peace in your life when you're by yourself, because it looks like maybe you've taken time to retreat from the world or from participating in the world. There's kind of this energy of leaving everything and everyone and just kind of looking back at what you've been through, right? Looking at the things that haven't worked out, looking at the people who have disappointed you, and kind of promising yourself I'm never going to be in those situations again. I'm never going to be in those spaces again. I'm just going to take some time to take care of me, right? There's an energy of being pushed out of places and spaces for so long that you have developed this feeling of it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if people understand me. It doesn't matter if people like me. I don't care, right? I don't want to be included. I don't want to participate anyway, right? Feeling like eventually you will have to go back to groups, situations, or relationships, but also feeling it's only a matter of time before those things disappoint you again, right? Feeling maybe if you move on from the person that you've been in the past, you can move on from the situations that you've encountered and possibly manifest new places, new people in your life, but also feeling like that just couldn't happen to you. When I'm pulling your cards, what I see here is you've created this space for yourself that is safe for now, right? And it's you're loving yourself, you're loving the people that are in your surroundings. It might only be 3 people, 2 people, no more than 6 to 8 people probably in your whole life that you really care for or would consider close to you, right? And so I'm seeing you in kind of this little close-knit situation where you are pouring love onto the people in your life. You're doing a lot of healing. It seems like your life purpose, whatever it is, you found a way to kind of do it, but it's not if I'm being quite frank with what I saw on the bottom of the deck and what I'm seeing here, it's almost like you're living a percentage of a full life, right? So it's like a book where you only read the first and last chapter, you know what I mean? Because you can't deal with the plot twists in the middle, or it's like a song where you only sing the first part, and then you're like, okay, I got to sing today, so I need to stop, right? Like you're very you're only allowing yourself to experience pieces of life, right? Whereas like in the past, it seems like you were living your life a lot more. You're living out and in the world, or doing things with people, and um it feels like you were celebrating your life more, right? You had more tenacity, or maybe like thicker skin. There's something here that changed for you. Temperance changed for you. So it's like you found some kind of balance or footing, or you're trying to find balance or footing after a situation that you're healing from, right? It feels like you got attacked. For some of you, this is physically you got attacked when you were out like living your life, right? And so you've removed yourself from the world. For others of you, if this isn't a physical thing, maybe you felt like everybody turned on you, right? All the people that you cared about ganged up on you, and so it's like you trying to heal. But because of that situation that happened, it's like you took it and you watered yourself down, right? So like maybe being popular is scary because you attract bad people. Maybe being attractive is scary because you attract someone that will attack you. Maybe having wealth is scary because you'll attract someone that robs you, right? Like there's an energy of you dimming your light so that you're not attracting people that would hurt you or want to take what you have or bring you down to their level, right? Your obstacle is the 3 of Wands, so it's like, how long can this last, right? But not only this, when I'm looking at your cards, you're shutting yourself off from so many things. And in reality, what Spirit or God is doing in your life is a 6 of Pentacles. So it's trying to give you so many things, right? What you don't understand is you are the High Priestess, but you're living as a Queen of Cups. So let me explain that to you. High Priestess is like the one who knows all, sees all, understands all, has all of the magic, all of the secrets of the world, right? This is like the person that could bend space and time and travel the cosmos, right? But as a result of what has taken place that hurt you or made you feel protective of yourself, you're now in the Queen of Cups, and Queen of Cups is like a psychic who maybe uses like a crystal ball at the state fair, right? Like, you've dimmed yourself so much to the point that you're not fulfilling your soul's purpose, judgment, right? You're not able to step into this High Priestess energy. It's not that you can't, it's that you simply won't allow yourself to do it. So what this is feeling like to me is that perhaps you have some sort of like PTSD, or you have CPTSD, where you can't go out in the world and do the thing, right? Or maybe you've had so many things happen to you that you're just tired, I'm picking up on a really like hurt, tired energy. And it's like the universe is saying to you, you had your break, you had your time, right? You're trying to shut everything out. You're trying to shut off your gifts, or, you're trying to not be like the person that could save the planet, right? You're just like, I just want to be left alone. I'm a veterinarian now. I'm not a superhero anymore. Just I help the animals. Like, get off me. Like, that's kind of the vibe. It's like you've built this environment for yourself where you can grow and cultivate and love the things that you have, right? But your job is more like to love humanity in a way that heals and saves. And it's like, how can I do that when I don't believe in people anymore, right? How can I do that when I don't believe that love exists? Just leave me alone. I'm fine where I am. But the universe has other plans for you with judgment. You're going to be getting so much abundance, whether you want it or not, right? The hard part is it's time to move. It's time to go. It's time to expand, even though you don't want to, right? It's time to start including more people in your space, even though you're like, nope, I'm good with my pet rock and my plant, right? It's time, and it's going to be a very fast moving energy. It might feel quite dysregulating, but you do have guides and ancestors who are going to help you with this. And not only that, this is actually like all of your past life gifts that you shut off, whether it's like you're a healer or you have the ability to like manipulate energy or to like manifest abundance for other people. There's gifts that you've fine-tuned through your lives that you actually came here to do. But because you've been in this energy up here, you're not doing them, right? So on the bright side, when you step into this abundance, this download, this, like, you're going to get so much support, because it's like the universe, God, whatever you believe in, it's been trying to sound the alarm, right? It's been trying to nudge you out of bed or whatever and be like, come on, you got to go, you got to do it, it's time. And you're not doing it. But God or spirit or whatever you believe in understands that it's not that you're being disobedient, right? It's that you're hurt. It's that it's hard for you to now go do the thing. So what I'm seeing is like a spiritual team, a group of people, a community, resources, all of the things that you need to fulfill your contract, to feel safe, to be able to go do those things that you came here to do. I'm seeing that open up for you. It's almost like you getting so much support from the other side, because they know how hurt or how sad you are, right? Your advice is the King of Pentacles. So if you can't move into the High Priestess yet and become that superhero, it's okay. But if you can take the opportunities that are being given to you and at least move out of this Queen of Cups who's like sitting in the garden behind the gates in the castle walls, not wanting to interact, right? Perhaps you could build something that helps people without you having to physically be there, right? Perhaps you could take this abundance and support people in a way that allows them to help people without you having to physically be the one to help people, right? There's ways around you having to like turn into this High Priestess superhero that knows all, right? But it's time for you to start participating in creating something that is lasting and meaningful, that can provide you with stability and security, but also the people around you. And it's on a grander scale than just the couple of people that I saw in your life, right? This is almost like you win the lottery, you get some really good friends, and maybe you're not in a space where you're ready to become like that Reiki healing whatever person, but you do open a school and you hire teachers to teach people who want to learn, and then you give scholarships to people who show that they are really passionate about it. You get what I'm saying? It's almost like your soul's contract has been rewritten with the Eight of Cups. It's like, okay, we see that where you are, you're not going to be able to get where you thought you were going to go from where you are. So how can we reframe this so that you can walk away from what you thought you were going to do subconsciously, intuitively. You don't remember this because it's what you chose for yourself before you came here. But it's like, okay, how can we help this person get out of where they are and create a new story for their life that will satisfy what they came to do, but not put them in a situation that they're uncomfortable in. Okay. So, I mean, King of Pentacles is pretty good advice. You have a lot of blessings and a lot of abundance coming towards you. I guess if I were you, I would just try to stay very grounded. Because you've already proven that you're a very good person, right? You've proven that you can be trusted with abundance and blessings, and that you would actually use it to like help the collective rather than hoard it. And I'm not saying you're going to be like broke and give all your money away or give all your blessings away, but you would use a percentage of what's being given to you. Like, you can be trusted with this. So your life path, your life purpose, it's the same, but the way that you will go about making it happen is now going to look different because you're being placed in a position where you'll be able to manage people that do the thing you were supposed to do, or open the business that does the thing that you were supposed to do on your own. So you can do it on a grander scale, but also so that you don't have to like personally be the person doing it, right? Like, instead of being the surgeon, you would win the money, or you would somehow be gifted the money, or you'd have all the right connections to be able to open the hospital that employs the surgeons, and then you can like help people get connected to the resources they need, right? It's something along those lines. All right, I hope that this was able to help you. You are very supported on the other side. I know that in this energy that I'm picking up on, you don't feel like it, right? But you really are, and you will have evidence of that very soon if you don't already. Like, it really will be okay. All right, this has been your collective message. Thank you for stopping by my channel. I'll speak to all of you again soon. In the meantime, though, you be very good to yourself and take care of yourself. Bye.